blue cheese is cheese made with cultures of the mold Penicillium, giving it spots or veins of the mold throughout the cheese which can vary in color through various shades of blue and green. 3.
Alright. Hello, everybody. Not sure what was going on. I don't know if you all could hear that, but there was a horrible noise going through my headset at first. Apparently from the game itself, but it seems like things are better now, so I guess we're okay. But welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Welcome in once again to everyone who's coming back from yesterday. We are going to be continuing pretty much exactly where we left off, which was almost at the end of episode 1 of Burial at Sea, which is, of course, separated into two different episodes. All right. But what is going on, friends? What's going on? So glad to have you here tonight. All right, so welcome in, one and all. My whole everything's just doing weird. My camera's being weird, my hair's being weird, my headset's being weird, the game's being weird, everything's weird. But what is happening, friends? What is happening? So good to have each and every one of you here tonight. So what's happening? What's happening to everybody? Thanks for being here. Shout outs to HJ, Music, Zach, glad you made it back, Shorty, and Ghost, and K-Dub. What's going on, friends? What's going on? Yeah, I ended up not running too late tonight. I ended up getting started just pretty much on time. I thought I was going to be late, but then it actually only took me... It only took me about a little less than an hour to get showered and everything, and I was very surprised. So, but hey, we got it done, and that's what matters. So we are ready to go now. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back in where we left off last time, friends. Let's go ahead and jump in where we left off last time. So we were doing the downloadable content. And then we are on Burial at Sea. We will continue. Exactly where we left off. You hate how only few houses in your neighborhood have no power, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate, Legion. Very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that you're having that problem, friend. Alright, well, I hope everything's back up and running for you soon, Legion. You stay wholesome and, you know, don't stress out too much. Just use the time to be productive. That's what I do. Anytime that I lose internet or power or anything, I just use the time to try to be a little productive and you know, use it to my advantage, usually sorting cards and stuff. By the way, for question of the day, I did forget to say this earlier. Our question of the day is, what do you want to happen with your body after death? What should happen with your body after death? Do you want to be buried, you know, cremated, planted into a tree, shot in a rocket into space, lay me down, bury me inside, lay me down in the bed of roses, you know, whatever you want to do like that. That's the question of the day for everybody. K-Dub says you want to be cremated, then have your ashes buried with your dad. Ooh, that's interesting. So, was your father buried or cremated? I'm assuming that he was buried, so you want your ashes buried in his grave? That's an interesting concept, kind of like one grave for like a lineage or something. I like that idea, K-Dub. That's interesting. It's an interesting concept here. All right, I'm trying to get everything situated, but I am not comfortable tonight. But all right, I think we are just about ready to roll now. So, all right. All right, starting right off with some combat. Look at that. You want to be cremated and baked into a cookie? Wait a second. No game sound? I told you, man, everything is doing weird. Like, what? It's not even showing my headset as a device. What is going on here? Why is this happening? Yeah, that's so weird. It's not even showing my thing up as a freaking device for some reason. I don't know how to fix that. There we go. I fixed it. All right, now you should be able to hear game sound. Sorry about that, friends.
Exhaust.
Let me know if that's better.
Exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
I will say that one thing I'm noticing about this game is, or this DLC, it's almost like the roles of Booker and Elizabeth are reversed in this, because Booker was like, you know, driving Elizabeth to do everything in the main game of Infinite, and then in this DLC, Elizabeth is essentially driving us, and we're just like kind of like the passenger. I wonder if that's an intentional thing or just a storytelling design or something. I don't know, but it's interesting. Interesting to notice. Thanks for the heads up there, though. But a cookie, I have questions on, on that, Shorty. Like, I understand, you know, a tree or something, but a cookie, I have some concerns. I have some concerns. Do you want anybody to eat said cookies? Because if so, that also sounds like that could be a significant problem. So one other thing, you don't have to answer this, Ghost, but I noticed that there's no Vita chambers here. Is there a reason for that? If it's not explained in the storyline or anything, maybe they've just not been developed in like the timeline. But why are there no Vita chambers anywhere? Don't eat the cookie. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's why. How do you think I felt when you said you wanted to be cremated into a cookie? It's a terrifying thought. Feet of the Chained Man. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I got that last time. I remember now. But I don't know. That was one thing I was thinking about. You like your ashes be used in growing marijuana plants so everyone can smoke you when you're gone? And they can roast you even after death? Don't know if you can really roast marijuana, but I'm going to say it's a possibility. I'm going to say it's possible. It's unique. You're unique, Shorty. Alright. Alright, I think we're good to go ahead and move forward here. So, recap time. When last we left off, we just came through this. We're now in, we're in Housewares now, right? We're in Housewares, which is a section of the Sunken City where Fontaine's men were basically sentenced to death, prison, whatever, after Fontaine was, quote-unquote, killed by Ryan. Maybe, Kata, maybe. You're not unique? Why not?
Get this open?
Let me have a look.
Vita Chamber was a Ryan Industries thing. Or it could be not invented yet. Okay, that make both of those points make sense.
Splicers.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze.
That sounds like that is literally coming like right beside my face.
Disappoint your old uncle now.
My like sound messed up? Like that sounded way too close.
Come out of there! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, you yegg. She comes out for the honey, not the vinegar.
So they're trying to lure the little sisters out. They're not standing in water, unfortunately.
They say opportunity makes
Heads up! Freezer!
Freezer?
Still looking. I found Eve!
I'll take the E, thank you.
That's all I've got. I need to close these vents.
Closing the vents. So now, was Fontaine's building, see, I don't remember any of this ever being mentioned in, like, Bioshock 1 or anything, him having his own building or anything. Is that, like, new lore that was released or unveiled or whatever in this? 'Cause I definitely don't remember anything about that. Now, to be fair, it's been a while since I played. Was not mentioned. Really? That's interesting. So this is like a big, almost a, not really a retcon per se. Maybe it is a retcon, but interesting. Although, I guess to be fair, the original Bioshock may not have been in the same, I mean, it wasn't necessarily in the same universe as this. So I guess it doesn't really matter that we're comparing the two, because they're not necessarily the same thing. So maybe I'm overthinking the connections between the two. Interesting, though. Because that seems like something that would have been mentioned if it had been a thing in that universe, potentially. But either way, audio log.
temperature, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
3958. Alright, we got a code. Looks pretty sick, so you don't know why I haven't. Oh yeah, K-Dub. The Bioshock series is great. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. I'm a little confused here. Guess I have to use the radar range for that, maybe? Alright, let's shut the vent.
Two down. Where to now?
So, it seems kind of odd, though, that the Little Sisters don't have a way to unlock the vents. Just saying. Just seems a little odd. Maybe that's just one of those plot things. 3958, thank you, Ghost. Oh, so it's just wanting me to just find the radar range. Increase frozen state duration. I'll save my money for now. Oh, it's a freaking loading door. I'm scared to look at that. I'm scared to walk too close to it. I did want to jump on with it really quick. Whoa, that was extremely loud. I always forget to turn that down. But Kendall, thanks for the sub on the YouTube side. Hey Kaz, hey Regenerate Oreo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for making it out tonight, friends. What's happening for each of you? We are just playing some Bioshock Infinite DLC tonight. Kind of just doing a little bit of exploration at the moment. Fucking Bronco. Tommy gun ammo would be interesting. Carbine ammo. I probably should get that. Oh, this is just ammo. This is not an upgrade. I thought this was an upgrade. Wait, this is an upgrade. Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. So these are upgrades. These are ammo. Do these things normally sell both? That was weird. That was weird. Okay, my sound is completely messed up right now. Hold on. I gotta do something here, friends. I think my whole headset's like completely messing up. Because my audio is playing the sound like you're not gonna be able to notice this, but in my headset, the sound of the bucking bronco, the machine was coming through right here, but it was actually supposed to be right here. It's really weird. It's like a surround sound headset, so. But I can fix that with the software here, so. It is now centered. Alright, see if that helps. There we go. Now things are actually coming directionally as they're supposed to. Oh, that was you, big man? Wait, is your name actually Kindle? Are you actually Kindle, big man? Is that what K-Dub stands for? Kindle? Kindle Dub? Kindouble? Yeah, it doesn't play very often, Cuzzy. Alright, well, Kindle Dub. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go ahead and get this way first, I guess.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now you be sure to...
I do like that increased damage mod that we have. That's a good little addition. KW is your initials. W, KW. Right. It all makes sense now, KW. What's going on for you tonight, Oreo? Are you a Bioshock fan? makes you wonder, like, how did these people die? I always wonder about the stories behind the little things you see. Cuzzy says her question of the day, you want your gravestone font to be Comic Sans? Because that'd be funny.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Alright, there's a guy above me. So, what if somebody misinterprets that and actually draws Sans from Undertale in a comic book style? Maybe that's exactly what you want.
What am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to bring home the bacon?
Really, I missed.
That way. Now!
Okay.
We'll just let that gun automaton handle everything. Or maybe there were just two. It would be a joke, true. Hey, I got my health back from meleeing, and I forgot we had that upgrade too.
Elizabeth!
Nice. You would find it funny? You like Bioshock? You used to watch Play Infinite? Just vanished from their YouTube channel? Really? That's unfortunate. You know, it's funny. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Like, what would, like... I don't know how to ask this question without sounding vain, but, like, what... Like, how would you feel... You know, how would the stream...
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
Well, luckily, we know what it is. But, you know, I wonder, like, how many people would actually, like, care, if that makes sense. Like, if I just, you know, stop streaming or whatever. Tombstones, headstones are expensive. You need to get one for your dad, really? So now you may have talked about this before, K-Dub, but now, did he just recently pass, or is this something that's been going on for a while? Yeah, it definitely happens, Cuzzy. Hey, HJ. Alright, audio log. Surely.
All I could think was, there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
What? I don't understand what that was even, what the purpose of that was. HJ says you want to donate your body to science or drop you in a hole. Don't do you up at a funeral home. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think donating body to science would be a noble cause, for sure.
There.
Alright, 3958, right? Alright, we now officially have a radar range.
See him?
No pictures. I'm a legend, you hear?
Okay, this thing seems pretty strong. This thing seems pretty strong. Maybe a little OP. 2010, same year your son was born. Really? Yeah, I don't know if I ever asked about the details there. That's interesting, K-Dub. Like interesting, I guess, in a morbid sense, but
You can't judge a man. Bookings, characters gotta come.
I don't think we want to use this anyway. Still hanging in there. Been a rough week. I'm sorry to hear that, Kaz. You're trying your best to be strong.
Intellectual superhumans.
Yeah, so Bioshock, what is Bioshock all about? You want to answer that question, Ghost? What is Bioshock all about? There's a lot of different ways to answer that question. There are quite a few ways to answer that question. On the floor. Is there a lockpick I missed? Oh, how did I miss that? That was right in front of me. Gotta keep my eyes open at night. I'm missing stuff. I am missing stuff. One is a bad week. Well, you know, that happens. You never have to apologize for me. What is Bioshock all about? Which one? How about we start with that? Which Bioshock are we talking about? OG, Bioshock Infinite, the DLC we're playing right now? Because they're kind of all about different things and the same thing to a degree. What would I do without you? I guess miss lockpicks.
That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the...
Whoa. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. You want to explore the games? Well, the first one is about an underwater city. And the machinations of a crazed genius. Yeah, they're technically both in the past. The OG Bioshock Infinite is in 1912, and then this one is in... What is that over there? I don't understand what it's wanting me to do here to get through this. What does it say? Use shock jockey to do what? Surely I can't jump on the TVs, can I? I don't want to die. I want to get over there. It's like a grenade launcher. Maybe I need to come back here later. Yeah, we're underwater, see? We are in the same place that the first one was. Oh, what the heck? I didn't mean to touch that. But we're underwater, as you can see. Apparently that's Disneyland. Steampunky? Maybe a little bit of steampunk going on, yeah. I'm gonna feel silly? I just got stuck. I just got stuck, Ghost. Well, thing about it is just never streaming this game again. Like, come on. This is like an area that they like this isn't even out of the way. This isn't even out of the way. How much progress are we going to lose? Probably not too much. You're probably saved after we picked up the thing. I'm so sad right now. Alright, restart checkpoint. Yep, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Oreo. Freaking developers didn't test this thing. Event closed. Why did Rapture get abandoned? Rapture wasn't abandoned, per se. Just more so fell into ruin.
That one, now!
Okay.
Okay, what's our numbers again here? 3958.
I own a check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Where'd you go last night?
Are you home?
It's trouble.
Interesting how that works. So you like basically charge up and then it explodes.
Don't make me get my dander up.
The stuck fool, yep. That's the story of my life apparently in this game. To be fair, I think that one was... I don't think that one was my fault, for a second.
Oh, this is no good. No good. You're heartless. Totally heartless.
Oh, what? I didn't even see this guy. A little bit of ammo. How's my day been? Pretty average. Did a little bit of work today. Played a little bit of Magic today. That's really it. I didn't really do much. Pretty slow day actually. Yeah, I got the die or the lockpick. I got the lockpick. All right, onward we go. Well, it's also a quote from the game. It's also a quote from the game, so it was a double reference there, a little bit HJ. I'm glad you noticed. All right, so I think we got everything here again. I didn't have to really do much in here. You got an interview for a game store. That's pretty exciting, Kaz.
They're real personal to me.
That is pretty exciting.
All my fans we must help others.
I like how she just like straight up blasted the guy that we... That happened both times. She just like straight up blasted the guy that we possessed there. That's always exciting. I worked at a game store for a year back in the day. Really fun. Probably my second favorite job. Alright, so don't go in that hole. Are we missing something here? Is there a way to like actually turn off the power somewhere? I don't see anything. Don't think it would be using that explosive gun, although it could be. So Ghost, you can answer this. Should I be able to do something here now? The water can be dealt with now. What?
I'll be down here.
What am I missing? I have to be missing something. I don't see anything I can interact with. Nothing I can, like, break or destroy. My abilities? Oh, can I freeze electrified water? I would never have thought to do that. Like, that wouldn't be... I wouldn't think that you could freeze electrified water. Really? I didn't get enough. Should have just got the full thing. Wow, that actually was it.
Not everybody gets to make a comeback.
Easy enough. HJ! Thank you very much for the subscription there. Coming up on the half a year. That's awesome, HJ. Do appreciate you being awesome, being part of our community. And thank you, friends, for those emotes. Do appreciate you making my stream dream a reality, as I always say, HJ. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have thought that freezing water would work, but it is what it is, I guess. So now we have Bucking Bronco that I don't even want, so just gonna go back to possession. Somebody asked a question. You saw my character. Is my arm normal? Yeah, I have something on my hand, like a tattoo thing on my hand, but I have a hook thing. I have a hook thing. Another lockpick? What? How am I missing all these lockpicks? I don't see any lockpicks here. By the Bucking Bronco ad. Over here? So while I'm here, I'll get some ammo. Wait, no, the Bucking Bronco ad was down. I don't know where it was now. Where was the ad? Right here? The advertisement. I don't know where the advertisement was.
I'll wait down here.
I'm confused. Where was the Bucking Bronco ad? Here? If I get stuck again, I'd go some suing you. Oh my gosh, really? Wow, these lockpicks are like just in plain sight enough for me not to look there. Yeah, I see now. I found it. Alright, I think we're ready to finally move forward. I'm literally terrified of these loading doors now, like no joke. That's not even a joke. It's like they're just in front. Alright, time to leave. Cycle the airlock. You're hoping to get the job. They also have game events. Oh, that's pretty cool. Delay. A few more seconds behind than most of us. Okay, I got scared for a second.
Watch it. We've got company.
It's not working! Where is she?
Come on. There, that one.
Bet.
I gave you my all.
There you go. Was that smooth enough for you, Ghost?
Peanut?
Live by her and Boneless. Okay, so it wants me to go that way, so let's go.
Baby, you want some chocolates?
Mr. DeWitt, Eve! Over there, it's an ice.
Listen, honey,
Dang it.
you know there's rats in there. The size of ponies. Seen him?
Give me some health here. There we go. Time it by counting the seconds from the time you post and the time your comment goes. Ah, okay. You have a 1 second delay. That's pretty sweet, HJ. Don't let them see you sweat. A Fontaine Press book. Such a smart way to do it. Don't let it go to HJ's head. Say what? 7 seconds? Yeah, it's not bad. Considering you're literally across the world. Oh wait, I missed this. Hey, I found this one, Ghost. Getting a little bit of a delay here for some reason. I don't know why. See, it's like sometimes I'm getting. See that? I'm getting a frame rate drop for some reason. Let me see if I have anything running here that I can close really quick. We'll close out the Steam Friends list. Alright, we'll see if that makes a difference. Art. Empiricism. 3 seconds. 1 out of 2. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking, trust me. I'm gonna wait before I close that vent.
Sure thing.
So the vent is basically a checkpoint, so I'm gonna wait until I do everything, just in case we manage to kill the game. Found it. Found it. Pause and unpause. Yeah, geography. You want to move to the US for better, so you don't have as much stream delay, cuzzy? Save a couple seconds. Seems worth. Yeah, it usually does, K-Dub. Or it kills everything and then you have to completely refresh the page. One or the other. One or the other. Alright, well, I don't see anything else in here, so I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Close the vent.
Okay.
Really? It's weird, HJ. I don't see anything else in here. I think that's it. I think that's it for the bookstore. So we can either go out down that way, but I think that's where we need to go, so.
I can change.
Really, it wants me to go that way, though. So let's try going this way first, see what it leads to. Maybe we can't even go this way yet. No, we can.
There.
On it. Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Before I do that, oh no, I don't have enough Eve. Guess I can get an Eve refund. Get my money back at least. So it still wants me to go that way, so we'll go ahead and close this, I guess.
There should be one more.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
That won't take but a minute.
Go the way it's telling me?
Done.
Like, you're saying, can I skip? Can I accidentally skip? Now you got me nervous, Ghost. Now you got me nervous. Hey, Dark Guard, welcome in. How's it going?
There's another vent.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get the audio diary. Suchong.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
So that is the thing that draws the correlation
What exactly
between...
were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
So that's the correlation between Suchong and Columbia.
Eve, here you go!
He's inside. Hey Maya, what's happening? Put pomegranates in your body before you're buried. What? What are you talking about, Dark Guard? Ghost, you don't know how bad I want to try it. You don't know how bad I want to try it, Ghost. I wish it was a freaking quick save in this game and I'd just be doing it all the time. But I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it. The temptation, though, is real. There's no ammo.
It's locked.
Come on. Something challenging.
Welcome to the boys.
All yours.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving.
Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you.
I knew right away, silly. Right there at the cashmere. You were sitting with that horrible girl. What was her name? And I said to myself, soon he'll be sitting with me.
I'm trying to let her finish her story. Launch into space. You know, I actually said that earlier.
She was dangerous. Or just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
I feel like the audio in this whole area is like a little wonky. Oh, guess you can't shoot through that. What the? I have no idea how she got so close to me all of a sudden. That was terrifying. Oh my lord, this is bad. This is actually bad. I'll take that, thank you. Why are there so many people right now? What's going on?
That's it.
This is are bad. I might die. I might die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have no ammo. I have no ammo!
I'll give you something to cry about.
Shield! 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 Decoy!
Sure thing.
Medical kit.
Now!
On it.
Still have no ammo. Where's the freaking ammo machine that I need? Wait. Wait. I have a plan. Freight hook.
There you go.
Gotta improvise. Now, come over this way, please. Just come around the corner. Moon Graveyard. Oh, I do have other guns. You're right. I forget about that being a thing. Good call, Ghost. Good call.
Don't make me do this!
Not getting your way this time.
Oh my lord, come on. Alright, last bullet in this gun. Good call, Ghost. I forgot I had other guns. Hey, I got a lockpick too. Speaking of lockpicks.
Oh, this won't take long at all. Ready.
Go ahead.
Done.
Oh, no more medkits. I actually did something. Trying to do a single gun run, pretty much. He's inside. Am I supposed to be able to go over this? I don't think so. You said this was a dead end, and this doesn't look like a dead end. Alright, well, I guess I'm on the shotgun right now. Wait, that wasn't the shotgun at all. That's the shotgun. I really want to.
Damn deep vessels make the most. Yo, get what you got, pay up!
Open it!
They don't look friendly.
Where's the other one at? Miss. Gear? What? I just don't know why the enemies keep respawning and such. It's weird. This whole area just feels weird. Just set up differently. Speaking of enemies just respawning, what is going on right now? Why are there so many freaking enemies every time I turn around? I don't know what's happening right now. Like, I'm just freaking out. I have no ammo. I got another lockpick. Is this like a bug or something where I can just like keep walking back and forth and respawning people? Hey, an audio diary. Edith.
Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid. A mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
Alright. Bullets have a 50% chance to do fire, ice, or electric. No way is it better than the extra damage. No way. I can't go over a dead end, but I want to go over. who aren't as thorough spend a lot to get supplies. Say what, Ghost? You think it is for people who aren't thorough? That would be the opposite, though, because they would just run through it once and be done. I mean, they may not even come this way. He's inside. Like I want to try it so bad, Ghost. I'm just afraid I'll get stuck. All right, I tried it enough to hit the invisible wall. I tried it enough to satiate myself. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and save.
It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Central exhaust is that way. Okay. So wait. I'm confused because the toys is this way, but it's telling me to go this way? I'm so confused! Creepy mannequins, yeah, there's lots of those. Maybe you're supposed... Maybe it wants you to, like, come over this way. I mean, obviously you have to go around. I just saved. I can experiment. Okay, yeah, that's not super glitchy there. I mean, I'm sure it circles around, but it is kind of weird. This whole little area feels just different than any other area I've probably ever been in a Bioshock game. It just feels off. In like a not as well designed way. Thanks for the look there, by the way, Mayo. What's that? Money? Alright, let's go ahead and get a little bit of health. Let's go ahead and get some ammo. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Alright. So, I guess I'll confirm with Ghost. They really respawned again? That's so idiotic that they respawn so fast like that. But anyway, other than the infinitely respawning enemies, are we confident that we can move forward now, Ghost? I'll wait for the Ghost seal of approval here. If I could actually aim, that would probably help with my ammo situation. Wrong button. What the? I wish I knew where you were. Does beg the question. This is something I've always wondered, and I know the answer is just gameplay. But like lore-wise, why does everybody not use elemental powers, right? Because I mean, if everybody's splicing and using all these plasmids, why are they not using them to fight us? Respawn would be heaven. They don't give very good ammo, so far at least. In the dozens. Oh, you're asking how many times he played this DLC. Gotcha. Well, I mean, you had to play it through like at least 50 times during your playtesting, right, Mr. Secret Bioshock developer?
Okay.
Elizabeth.
There you go.
Just making sure there's no lockpicks anywhere. Be a good place for one. Alright, we look good. Certain amounts of Atom, especially when it's so rare. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's a logical excuse, I guess, at least. What was that? Let's see, gear. Right, well. I think we are good to move forward.
Locked from the other side. How the hell?
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
That's extremely convenient.
Mr. DeWitt.
Boost. He kept his eyes low. Look what a gentleman he is.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
What's taking so long? Come on!
Just give me a second.
This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no...
DeWitt.
You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Why does everybody drop lockpicks now? It's like rubbing it in my face. It's like, remember how you didn't have lockpicks in that last area and had like go find every single one? Have about 37 now. Have about 37. But why are you doing eyes, Ghost? Now you're making me scared. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but...
Do it now.
Alright.
That was kill 2? Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it's just, yeah, just a way to grind him, honestly. Alright. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I definitely bet that was 100% accidental. On the developer's part. Where's there a toolbox? Am I looking inside that for a toolbox? Alright, so this looks like the optional way. got a freaking flashlight right now. I can't see anything. I better be careful about the corner there. I don't want to go too far in and get glitched. I get horribly drunk, too.
Ugh, how do you stand that? It smells revolting.
You know, so true story. I wanted to tell everybody this. I forgot, but that just reminded me. So I realized today I was going through my fridge and cleaning out some old stuff. And I realized my roommate had left a bottle of beer. It was called Guinness Stout. And I was just going to throw it away, so I tried it first. Literally the worst thing. Like, I don't understand how anybody could drink just straight beer. Like, it's just undrinkable. It's complete garbage. This is so bad. And I just don't understand, like, why people would ever voluntarily choose to consume it. Freaks me out to think about. So we have a problem here. We need some plasma juice. So we're gonna have to walk all the way back to the machine. Let's just fully stock. The drunken fool. I don't think I could get drunk off beer because I would just want to die before I even got like the consumption of alcohol in my system. Probably would go with the whole beer because the beer, like, I could like just hold my breath and just go for it, but and ranch I don't think I could do that with. So. Turn coats. Yeah, beer is just garbage. Not ever drinking a beer. Vodka than drink beer. I don't know. Beer is like I've tried a couple beers here and there throughout my life. And this was one of the worst. I mean, they're all bad, but the Heineken was also really bad. I remember that, and then there were a couple other I tried that were really bad. But that one I just remember being specifically garbage. New shirt. When your shield breaks, damage dealt and movement speed are increased, and your weapon clip is instantly refilled. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. That sounds amazing. Equip kit. Nice. You think so, K-Dub? I mean, I'm not really into any addictive substances. Not that I fault people who are. That's kind of cool. What if that's a reference? Is that like a reference to something? Maybe like concept art or something? Alright, Suchong.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
So he's looking for Elizabeth. Interesting. Alright, so I found all the audio diaries in this first chapter, which is pretty exciting. No, beer and coffee are way different. Coffee's actually not bad. Like, coffee can be bad. Atlas, voice of the people. That's pretty cool. Is that the first Atlas poster we've seen? Why is there just a teddy bear head there? There's a massive teddy bear head. It's kind of disturbing. So So did I still have AD on the hand? I couldn't tell. It showed my hand again, but it looks slightly different. I could tell it was AD. It was A something. Oh, there's the teddy bear head. Or body. Really? Really? I'm just gonna screenshot that. Nico Time cigarettes. The smooth taste expectant mothers crave. Disclaimer, the Bearded Fool definitely does not endorse smoking, especially not while pregnant. Amphetatime? I like how they're blue. I wonder if that's a Breaking Bad reference. Wait, Suchong was in the first game? No, Ghost. I didn't know Suchong was in the first game at all. I don't remember Suchong in the slightest. I remember the doctor that you got most of his audio diaries at the end of the game, but I don't remember him being like Suchong. Oh no, Shorty, really? Maybe refresh? Iced coffee? Yeah, iced coffee is better, I agree. Suchong. Yeah, I don't remember Suchong in the first game at all. That's him? Huh? This is Suchong? What are you talking about? I actually don't drink tea. I've never really cared for tea much. Now you're confusing me, Ghost. So it looks like we're going to have one more massive combat area right at the end here. Oh, was it? Was he, See, now, I don't remember them being Chinese. Like, I don't remember there being a doctor that was Chinese in the first game at all. Was he the one that started talking about, you know, explaining WYK and everything right at the end? Because that's what I remember specifically from the doctor, mostly. But I don't remember the name Suchong, and I don't remember Chinese at all. Now, again, it's been years, so I may have just, you know, not remembered, but it's still weird. Okay, got you guys. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess I just didn't correlate the right memories with everything there.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent.
So we're gonna have to fight our first Big Daddy now,
No
I
sign
bet?
of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
If Big Daddies protect little sisters, then if she's a little sister, the obvious correlation is that we're gonna have a Big Daddy fight of some type.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option. Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs.
I hear you, honey. I hear you.
The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt.
Okay, honey.
Anything
Dear
will make this
Lord.
easier.
Dear Lord. She is just persistent right now.
Do it.
There.
That one. Now!
There you go.
Elizabeth.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely wish I remembered more from the first game, though. Like, I definitely remember bits and pieces. Like, I remember the primary, you know, big moments, and I remember a lot of, like, random little moments. So there's lots of little things that I completely forgot about. Like, I was reading through the wiki the other day, and, like, the plant girl, who was apparently a guy and changed to the girl at the last minute in development, don't remember that in the slightest. Not one bit in the slightest. There was a couple other things that I had just completely forgotten that I was kind of just skimming through the wiki on the first Bioshock. But that was just one example. Julie Langford, yeah, I can't remember, but Do I, cuzzy? Maybe I know. So what is the in-lore reason for these random rails here? Because these don't even make sense. That's the real question. Hey, Igor. Look who slept in today. Alright, well, I don't see anything else here, so we're going to keep on moving. We're obviously going to have to come back here for combat anyway, I'm assuming, so... Oh, so now we're on the other side of the wall. Okay. This is where we get to think about he's inside. Igor, you want to be reincarnated? You want to be reincarnated, Igor? I like that answer. Are you being serious when you say that? Do you believe in reincarnation, Igor, or are you just saying it as like a joke?
Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just
yeah.
say the word.
This is 100% like role reversal of Booker and Elizabeth in the main game, because that sounds like something literally Booker would have said.
Mr. DeWitt.
If you don't do it, I will. That has to be intentional. 50-50? Into a bearded fool? That's a... Be careful what you wish for, my friend.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
I hear a small child being burned alive and crying. I mean, if that's what you're talking about, Elizabeth.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
This is like kind of disturbing. Are you actually going to grow a beard when you can, Igor?
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not going to work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her.
Look.
Sally. Sally. Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Knew it. Eliminate the Big Daddy. What did I say? Now the question is, are they as easy as they were in the first game? Oh my lord! Let's get our shield back here. Go ahead and make another patriot. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm making bad choices here, friends. Yeah, get those med kits here.
All right.
In the first game, you could just literally electrify and then shoot. Electrify and then shoot. Electrify and shoot. Now we're out of plasma juice. Oh, he pulled me back to him. That was actually kind of scary.
Much obliged.
That's all I've got.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Dang it again. Give me another page here.
Okay.
What is a life compared to a fate?
Crap. Oh. Well, we did it.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl.
We did it.
Sally!
4 hours. Them are rookie numbers. That is a Big Daddy HJ? Yeah, true.
Mr. DeWitt.
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't fight, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. It's closing. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Pull. Shut down the machine. No, she's not through. Shut it down.
Ooh.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Oh, no.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much,
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
no, you're not. But you're about to be.
I just got Big Daddy. End of part 1. Nice. I can't remember the difficulty I played it on. I think I played it on normal difficulty. Back then I did play games on hard difficulty back then a lot. So I don't know. I can't remember. So I will say, Ghost, I did partially predict this one, this plot twist, because I was thinking before, I wonder if we are going to be playing the game from the perspective of, like, Comstock Booker on the other side of the portal. There was a little bit of an allusion or foreshadowing earlier to something like that, and I thought, I wonder if there's some correlation. But then there was nothing else that hinted at that, so I didn't push that. But I did have that thought go through my mind at least once, so pretty good. Right, her head was cut off, obviously, so I guess it's interesting that would be one of the variables, though, right? Like, you would think that Anna would be a constant, right? Interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was definitely a good ending. I enjoyed the getting Big Daddy at the end. Right. Yeah, I guess that's fair, Ghost. I guess there's nothing. But if there are infinite variables, are there not also infinite constants? Or are there just very few constants? Like, I mean, does Booker have to be named Booker? Can he go by a different name in a different... Is that a variable? Do I have to be born as Booker DeWitt? Like, and then, like, how far back do these go? Like, are Booker's parents a variable? Are they a constant? Like, where does it start and begin, right? Like, there's more questions than answers as far as that. I think you just keep going deeper in it. I mean, like, what about Anna's mother? I mean, what about that? Is that a variable? Is that a constant? What does Booker have to have a child? Like, there's questions, right? There's questions. Many questions. So how did everybody feel about the ending of episode 1 there? And I'm also confused, and you don't have to answer this if it's explained, but did Sally even exist? I don't know if it was supposed to imply that Sally did exist and died by, like, I don't know, falling back into the furnace, or if she never existed to begin with. I'm a little confused on that. Maybe that's answered in episode 2. Maybe not. It's interesting, though. Interesting. So I wonder if we're playing as, are we going to be playing as Elizabeth in episode 2? Sally did exist. Okay. Interesting. So maybe, was she... Well, let me rephrase that. Not did she exist in general, but was she actually... Well, because at the end she wasn't there, right? He went back to the vent, and she wasn't there. It was as if maybe, you know, it was all in his head or whatever, and that she never really existed. Or it was supposed to imply that she died by falling back in, or just crawled back in safely, or pulled out by Elizabeth. I don't know. I don't know. Sus. Yeah, and then that's a good question. So is Sally like the replacement in the timelines where Anna is dead? Is that what that means? Or is it just, again, just a possibility, and there's no reason to draw correlations because it's not necessarily connected? It's interesting, but at the same time, it almost feels like too open-ended, because it seems like the answer can always just be, maybe. Like, the answer is always maybe. Like, you know, things could change, right? Because it's interesting. Well, there's still a whole other episode. There's a whole additional episode we have to do now, Igor. That was just part one of the DLC. Yeah, so we have another one, which we're gonna start now, actually, as soon as we're done with this discussion. So, any specific questions you have for me, or anything that you want my thoughts on, Ghost? I'm interested to hear if there's anything that you specifically, you know, want to know from my brain. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting, though. So you're really liking Genshin, huh, Igor? The game is pretty addictive by what I hear, so... What questions do I have? I mean, other than the ones I've already posed, I mean, not a lot, really. I mean, I think, like, this whole story was pretty straightforward for the most part. It definitely wasn't as open-ended as, like, the main game, but, maybe the only other question I have is what was the significance of the nosebleed? Why did Booker have the nosebleed in the elevator? Like, that's, you had said before that was supposed to represent dying in another reality, right? So, I mean, what was that about? Like, I don't really understand that. Like, what did that, like, did it matter? Or was it just a thing that happened, just, and had no meaning? You had a nosebleed? That means that you died in another reality, Igor, apparently. That means that you died in another reality. Interestingly, I've never had a nosebleed, so I guess I'm immortal in all realities, so. Are not connected to the main game? Well, they are and they aren't. It was a variable universe where the Comstock from the main game ended up accidentally killing Anna. So... But then that's also weird because Elizabeth was there with herself. That's another question I guess I have. Because in that flashback, Elizabeth was there when they were trying to pull Anna in. So does that not cause, like, the universe to explode whenever you interact with the version of yourself from an alternate reality? Like, can Elizabeth tell another Elizabeth? Like, can a bunch of Elizabeths get together and team up? Like, I mean, can there be, like, an Elizabeth army? Or does that break the universe? I don't know. There's lots of questions. There's lots of questions, but I don't think any of them are super important questions. But yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of. The ending of Infinite? Right, but they were not interacting in any way. That, like, there was no indication that they could even see or acknowledge each other. It was as if showing, like, you know, the millions of lighthouses. Are we supposed to imply from that they could interact with each other in that too? Could they have both went to the same lighthouse? Maybe I'm looking into this too deep. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Most likely I'm overthinking it. I don't know. More so, I'm not talking about there being multiple. I'm just concerned about the interactions between multiple. Yep, part 2. Part 222. You didn't answer my nosebleed question, Ghost. Is there a reason you're not answering it? Is that a spoiler or something? Alright, well, while Ghost contemplates my 37 questions I just threw at him, let's start up episode 2. Oh, wait, we can watch it previously? Oh, we gotta do this. I love stuff like this. Previously on Bioshock.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster.
Wait, don't watch it? Wait. Hold on, wait, what? Am I not supposed to watch it? What, I'm not supposed to watch previously? Is previously not giving us a recap of Bioshock 1? Wait, now you're confusing me, Ghost. What? Why would I not watch the previously? Big spoilers for the main Bioshock 1? Oh, you're saying that I need to put a spoiler warning. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, friends, everybody that is watching this, whether live or on YouTube later, if you have not played Bioshock 1, skip ahead like 2 minutes. Because I don't want to spoil Bioshock 1 for you. Bioshock 1, I still stand by as one of the best games ever. So, do not get spoiled on this. Do not get spoiled on this. I'm actually curious about something. Yeah, so Burial at Sea did not have one. Okay. Alright, so let's watch it. Again, spoiler warning for Bioshock 1.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Okay, interesting. So this is taking, so this episode is continuing on from the good ending of Bioshock 1 then, right? Because Bioshock 1 had 2 endings, or 2 or 3, right? 2 endings, I think, based on if you harvested or saved all the little sisters, right? So that's interesting. So I guess this is taking place after, in that timeline, or whatever you want to call it. No comment? Okay. Well, I mean, you can answer if Bioshock 1 had multiple endings, which I know the answer is yes. I just can't remember if it was 2 or 3 it had. I feel like it was 2, though. Or was it? No, maybe there was 3. Maybe there was save all, kill all, mix. Maybe there were 3. I can't remember now. I can't remember. Either way, let's start it up. Let's start up Bioshock Burial, let's see, episode 2. And we'll do it on hard mode again. Would I like to see a recap? Yes! Let's watch it again! That's the same thing I just watched, right? I'm pretty sure that's the same thing I just watched. You still didn't answer my nosebleed question, by the way, guys. You still didn't answer my nosebleed question. Yes. Okay, it is the same thing. Oh no, I can't skip it now. Oh, we're watching it again, friends. Oh no, there we go. Wait, what? Okay, everything's okay. What? The mix is very similar to Harvest All. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. You're saying that, so basically if you harvested one or harvested all, it basically had the same ending. And then there was a good ending. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
That looks like a Disney character, I just realized. 100%. That looked like a Disney character. I don't know which one. Paris. So this is set in a... Is this set in, like, a universe that Elizabeth actually got to go to Paris, maybe? And we are playing as Elizabeth, that's what I thought. I had a prediction that we were going to be doing that.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle. Oh, look at this yellow bird. Eat the Eiffel Tower?
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
So everybody knows me by name? Maybe we're dreaming.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Beautiful artwork. Special offers.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
What does mademoiselle...
Bonjour.
What does mademoiselle mean? Is that like an unmarried woman? Is that like miss?
Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Interesting artwork. Why are there like a bunch of artists?
Bonne journée, mademoiselle.
Miss, okay, it's the equivalent, right.
Bonjour, mon petit trésor. Je vais te croquer. Bonjour.
Monday Journal. I can't read Italian or French or whatever. Not Italian, French. Hey, a cat! I wanna eat it. I mean, pet it. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Or Igor, I mean.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Yep, exactly, cousin. Is that meat? Butterflies. Almost too good to be true.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
I'm an American girl.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
So now remind me, Ghost, was the DLC for this released in like 2 separate periods? Like, were they set apart, like time-wise, when they released?
C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise. Oh, dommage.
Sound unsettling? I don't think it sounds unsettling. This is unsettling. Hey, a rabbit in a hat. Rabbits still look possessed. A clown? Yeah, I guess that's technically a clown. Looks almost more like a mime. Yeah, I guess that's a clown. It was 2 separate periods? Okay, I thought so.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez.
And reasonably priced as well.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
That has not been written yet. Wait a second. That has not been written yet. Wait a second. Something's weird.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Il va falloir que tu me guides. Parce que
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Baguette! Give me the baguette! Who touch my baguette?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Elisabeth.
Elizabeth. Is the sound of TH not used in French? Like the.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le vent est frais, le ciel est bleu.
Oh, interesting, Ghost. Right, okay. Interesting. That makes sense. That makes sense. More cats. Money.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
A bluebird. Is this supposed to represent the songbird? I think it has a similar mannerism to the songbird. Similar animations. Buy a tomato.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau.
Oh no, the bird of the cage!
Pourquoi pas les deux?
Why not have both? I like it. Talk to girl. Uh-oh. Is this Sally?
Sally?
And now the illusion
Sally!
fades away. Now it's unsettling.
Sally, wait! Wait! Sally, stop!
Not my bookstore.
Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on!
An ace of spades? Is that what that was? Lobotomy? Oh, the environment changed behind me, too. Oh, now it's turned into like a creepy hospital. Why does it sound like we're walking in shackles right now?
Stop, stop!
Weeping angel thing.
Where did she go?
Back to the door of Booker DeWitt.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty?
Lonnie?
What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Ugh.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
What? I'm so confused right now.
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Interesting. Hey Jack, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Did I need you for something? Need you for emotional support. Interesting. Okay. So now we are officially playing as Elizabeth. Oh, I can climb it. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Say what, Igor? Find the wreckage. Oh, really, Igor? You mean like the sound nah? Like just nah is a bad word? Is it one of the higher tier?
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Interesting. Yes, we are Elizabeth now. You missed some stuff, Jack. Hey, Chunk. This is Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea, Episode 2. We just started it. We just started Episode 2 of the DLC. There's been a lot of things happen. So, we are playing as Elizabeth, though. That is correct, Cuzzy. That is relating to Bioshock 1. So, generally speaking, let's avoid Bioshock 1 spoilers. But we can talk about Bioshock Infinite, because sequentially, that is required to be where we're at right now. I literally just got on this thing. Was that not just on it? Alright, let's not get glitched. Yeah, let's not get glitched. Fontaine's Department Store. Thing that was happening to you 1 week or 2 weeks ago, it's not happening tonight. Okay, well that's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that things are more stabilized for you, friend. I'm sorry to hear that you struggle with the depression there. You know, it's a serious thing, and it's not an easy thing to deal with. So, but you know, we care about you, and we're here to support you and all that. So, glad to hear that things are better there for you today. He should test it? Wait, say what, Ghost? What are you talking about? You want me to test Bioshock 4 for you? I think I'd be a good game tester for that exact reason, Cuzzy. Ice cream. I'm neutral on ice cream. I like ice cream, but I don't love it. It's not something I want very often. Kaz, Matt, thank you very much for the follow. How's it going? And hey, Nintendo, welcome on the YouTube side. After Doctor Who, you don't think you want to be cremated? What does that mean? How's it going, Kaz? Body donated to science? Yeah, that's what some other people have said. Canon to the lore now? What? I don't love ice cream. Like, I like ice cream, but I don't love it. I just don't love it. Ghost, is there a reason you're putting ellipses right now? You're scaring me. You're scaring me, Ghost. Did I miss something? Are you saying don't go ahead? Ice cream sandwiches? Yeah, I actually like ice cream sandwiches. It's probably actually my favorite quote-unquote ice cream. What are you talking about, Jack? Kaz map, but it was taken. Was not taken. Hey, whatever works. Just glad to have you along for the ride, Kaz. Alright, I need to know why Ghost is doing ellipses before I hit E on this door. You're still waiting to redeem? You can redeem it. Okay, sounds good. I look forward to it, Chunk. What? No comment? Now you're like... What? What is that even supposed to mean? No, we actually just had our boss battle. Ghost is scaring me now. Like, what? Is Ghost wanting me to see something? Maybe Ghost is just doing this to troll me into walking around for an extra half hour. I don't see anything that we can interact with. Or maybe the dot dots were in relation to me asking to test Bioshock 4. Maybe that's it. Okay. You're scaring me, Ghost, but I'm going to go ahead and go forward. Move the rubble.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please. Please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
So this is the...
What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place, it does harm and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Interesting. So this is our lighthouse. Beginning of our journey. Interesting. Hey, Kaz. Story is interesting, very much so.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Interesting. Interesting. The boss battles in this game? 3 out of 10. Bioshock has good combat, but bosses have always been anticlimactic. I still stand by the final boss of Bioshock 1 was the only bad part of that game.
Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Life is but a dream. Maybe this is all a dream. But that's creepy now. Yeah, so I have my pinky now. I am playing as a different character now, yes. 2 Kaz's. Yeah, there's Kaz VX, and then there is Kaz Matt. Oh yeah, I got you, Kaz. I guess I'll have to specify Kazmat when I say your name. The escort mission? Escort mission from Bioshock 1. Are you talking about, like, with a little sister, like, late game? Or is that Bioshock 2, maybe? I don't remember an escort mission specifically. But like I said, that may be something that I just don't remember. An escort mission from Bioshock 1. It was a little sister. I vaguely remember that, but I don't remember... Yeah, I don't remember that being a bad thing. Well, we actually, if you want that, we watched a video before, but I highly recommend that you go play Bioshock 1 yourself, because it's such a good game, such a good story, and I don't want anybody to just be spoiled on the plot points. Like, that's a game that you really need to experience. I'm not joking when I stand by that Bioshock 1 is one of my favorite stories in any game. Like, the twists, just the plot developments, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. Casper? No, that's too hard to remember. Alright, let's open the door. You're a researcher?
Tessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Interesting. Okay. There's already twists in this game 10 minutes in. You research the game and then you play it? Nah, that's illegal. That's illegal. Can't do that. Sorry, never again. Alright, here we go, Kronk. Yeah, exactly, guys. You really need to play Bioshock 1 with no research. Just go in blind and just enjoy the ride. Yeah, I really don't remember much about an escort mission being bad, Ghost. I really don't remember that at all. Final boss was absolute garbage, though. I do remember that. Very disappointing. Like, the game could have ended 10 minutes earlier and been perfect, but it didn't. And that is something I have to live with. Sadness. It was a weird, like, glitchy thing. Go to war with that comment? Pretty much. Some floor materials are louder than others. What?
There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Frank. I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the peace of mind business.
Yeah, Legion's not here, unfortunately.
I didn't say you could go.
I stepped in the water. I stepped in the water.
Come here. Got a sweet idea.
Carpets muffle the sound of your move.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
That's kind of cool. Welcome to your life. Helped out your dad with games. See if it's bad or good. Press V for a... Oh, that's a terrible button.
He's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
So it's like almost like a stealth game right now. Interesting. Ryan the Lion. Parasites are never welcome. Mommy? Wait. Draw a parasite. Mommy, Daddy's girlfriend, Mrs. Turner. Is that has to be a reference, right? That has to be a reference. The corner of shame. I will not share my toys.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Say what, regenerate? But watching WWE? I mean, people like WWE. Correct, Cuzzy. It's not actually him. Apparently, it's just Elizabeth's, like, inner voice. It doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win. Ryan the Lion. Press C while airborne to quietly land in a crouch. Oh, that's weird. Just like real life, chips make you healthy. Wait, what is that? Wait, is that the way I came in? Wait. I can go both ways? I want to go the wrong way first, and I'm afraid I'm accidentally going the right way. I don't want to, like, get stuck somehow or skip something. You were in Niagara Falls? That's pretty exciting. I feel like there were originally supposed to be more enemies here or something. Like, what's the entire point of this? Orange Cassidy? That's it? Nothing in here? What is the point of this? Why is this even here? If there was only one, maybe more enemies come if I had, like, alerted them or something? Maybe? Weird. Alright, I don't see anything else, so let's go. Learn how to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
What? What?
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Oh, it would summon the robots, probably. Interesting. You enjoyed the stream, Kaz VX? I appreciate it. Well, get some sleep, buddy. Have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow with Jackbox, so hope you get to make it back out, friend. Right? That's what I'm saying, Kazi. He was carrying like 8 on his body, right? Press F to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. A red pin will open the sound of the lock. What? I don't understand. Yeah, I guess that's true. They did loot him. True. True. Michael Ramsey, Corey Stower, Oliver Hong. Oh, so this is like Bioshock 1 where you have to actually use your medkits manually. Interesting. Definitely a callback to Bioshock 1 a bit.
Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Alrighty. All young entrepreneurs need their arithmetic. 2 plus 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. 9 plus 2...
I'm here to tell you about Peter the parasite. If I bake a pie...
Those fools!
Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece.
Empathy is for weak people. Not a virtue. Communism is a sham, is a mistake. No good. A stupid idea. Invented by parasites. I know. It made me upset. It made me upset. Nope, as you can see, Igor, communism is a stupid idea. It's property theft. Always shoot to kill. Wait a second. I don't remember Andrew Ryan being quite so extreme. For the pacification of disruptive children. What? Why is there a crossbow in the door?
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
A stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform a melee attack, knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your enemy? A parasite while he picks your pocket? Do you know this word? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
So it's interesting that they want you to play this as a stealth game now.
What does... No!
Well. To access your weapons, hold E. Why are all the controls different? Like, why are the controls different in this game? I don't get that. Okay, speaking of vegetables. Oh, wow, okay. I need to change my controls around. Everything's just wrong.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. First, the law gets bribery.
It wants me to go that way? I thought there were 3 in here. Maybe not. Play without lethal weapons, no guns, just plasmas and the bow. Really, Ghost? That's interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. Definitely a different style of game. There's no free lunch. Alright, well. Guess I can go either way. Let's go this way then. I need to change my controls around. I don't know why the controls are so different in this mode. So use should be E, right? It's E is used for switch weapon? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So U will be that. Iron sight, okay, melee should be middle click. Switch weapon can be F, that's fine. Iron sight's Z is fine. Medical kit is G. Could do C for that, but G is probably fine. Could do C. C is easier to hit. And I don't use C for crouch, so let's put medical kit on C. Okay. Save changes. Alright, there we go. Yeah, maybe, Ghost. Maybe. No, I never... My father loved wrestling, but I've never been into it myself. 2007. That's crazy. Crazy to think about. Okay, there Actually, I should put medkit on F. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Hold on. I'll just put medkit on F. Wait, no. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Alright, we actually have controls now. I like it. Below decks.
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for
I already accidentally used a med kit. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. Wait, can I change that control too? Hold on. Can I change the take all button? I don't think I can. Cannot change the take all button, unfortunately. Alright, whatever. Whatever. A lot of dads play Bioshock. A dad shooter? Maybe. You ever plan to be a dad, Ghost?
Then you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Alright. Proper discipline. For problem children, use of possession is advised. That's funny, actually. No audio diaries yet. Are there not audio diaries in this? I'd be surprised if I haven't found one already. WWF, right? Yeah, that's classic. Classic. Luxury you've earned because you're not one of them. Under the coffers with Andrew Ryan. I don't know how you say that name. Soweries Farley? Jimmy Ward? What are those developer names? $5 for 3 or more children. Wait. One child's $1. 2 children's $2. 3 or more is $5. How does that work? Why would it cost more? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Alright, I don't think we missed anything.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right. If we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Okay. So she's encountering what we saw before with the as you said, trying to balance multiple memories. Give you your password to your Xbox account. What are you talking about, Chunk? What are you talking about? Free men and free markets.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
Dun dun
now
dun.
You know.
Not altruism. Yeah, I mean, I share my Netflix account and stuff like that with my friends.
Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? This is Neptune's bounty. Smart for your brain, smart for your wallet.
Here you go. This is Ghost right here. This is Ghost right here. It actually looks very similar to Ghost Chin right here. The cashier's WWE. He works hard but plays harder. Okay, and read this one. Herald Alarm Systems. They'll know you're there. Let's not realize this game doesn't have art subtitles, does it? Or no, it does. I guess just not all of them have it. Like this has it, but this doesn't. That's weird. Yeah, for sure. All right. Speaking of Ghost, here we go. Here we go.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
I mean, that's basically how, I mean, you know, I've been living by those standards all my life, so. I thought it said predatory, but it's Preparatory Academy. Oh, actually, let's see what we can buy here. I want to check really quick. Okay, so you can actually buy lockpicks and stuff. So you can actually buy lockpicks here. Yeah, I caught that, guys. I caught that. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, that's a good point. Cupid's arrow. The temptation of rapture through the eyes of a Midwest girl. Appetite for sin.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
3 lockpicks, heck yeah. I think this might be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? exploitative, maybe is the word I'm looking for.
Wow. You didn't have these books in my tower.
Pearly Gates, Mother May I. It's never too late for an education. It's just called Daughter. Maybe it's Farmer's Daughter? Yeah, Farmer's Daughter, it's fine. Apparently, Cuzzy. More Lust magazine. This is an optional area, right? Hey, finally found an audio diary.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
So they make a tonic, a plasmid for seeing through clothing or something, I'm assuming? I swear I got a prompt just a second ago to pick up something here. Maybe not. Is this just like a private room for adult magazines? I have questions. I have many questions. A censor for the game you redeem? Okay, now you're scaring me a little bit, Chunk. Now you're scaring me. Open the lock. Turn every room into a peep show. Peeping Tom. Oh, we actually get Peeping Tom? I like it already.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Interesting. So yeah, it does let you see through clothing.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Got a friend over?
Right mouse while standing still to see enemies through walls. Hold right mouse to become silent and invisible. Oh, that's awesome.
You don't have my permission to leave. Sure, got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
What'd you do? Wasn't I good enough?
I did it. Hey, Boneless, what's going on, friend? Good to see you.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to... Hey, there you are.
Oh. I hate that I just like horribly interrupted the audio accidentally. Say what, Boneless? Alright, here we go.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. By
here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first, I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
That's actually funny. I like how it gives some context. Interesting. Okay. So now we have this special ability. I got 2 audio diaries. That's a pretty good little section there. Wait, can I not? I can't attack them from the sky now? Well, now I'm in. Oh, what? So if you hang up here too long, it makes noise. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well I guess we're good to move forward. You want your body half cremated and then have a funeral where you're dressed as a genie? I don't know if that's going to work out, but it sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Fontaines. Program will unlock and knock free a noisemaker. You have acquired a noise-making device. Make sure it's equipped and fired at the windows to the right to draw the splices from your path. Huh. Wait, is it a different type of ammo? Or is it an entirely different gun? Wait, how do I look at my full weapons? Wait. I don't think I have a button to look at my weapons now. I don't understand exactly how this works.
Says Ryan. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
That's right. Cry like a baby. Go hide from the light of reason.
You have 1 second to show your face.
Performing a melee attack on an alert enemy will only stun them. Evade your foe until he loses track. Well, I messed up. I messed up.
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You have to use a medical kit.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Failure. Yep, my first fail. My first fail. To be donated for science. Okay, that sounds like a good plan, Chunk. A lot of people have been saying that, actually.
We search high and low.
So how do I put different ammo in?
We must find it, root it out.
See, I don't have a way to pull up my weapon. I need to fix my controls here. So I need to have a button that changes weapon as well as scrolling. We can put G for that, right? Say what, Ghost?
Where does one?
There we go. Now I can actually change weapons.
The parasite nesting in dark recesses.
The bell has rung. Class is over. I hope
Got him. Interesting. Interesting mechanically how this works. Definitely a different approach. Take your pictures here. Oh, okay. Took a cannonball. What? Oh, a Telltale game. Wait, are you talking about Wolf Among Us? I've actually always wanted to play Wolf Among Us, but never did. Yeah, I get the, I understand the logic behind it. Yeah, I definitely understand the logic behind it. That's pretty cool. Alright, I don't see anything else we can do here. Double check one last thing. Anything above that I missed? No. Yeah, Wolf Among Us, I've heard it's really good, yeah. Alright, our inevitable elevator ride at the beginning of every Bioshock game, apparently.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Sass in a lass. I gotta say, it's a little plot convenient that he would just let you go. Just be like, yeah, just go off and do whatever you want. I'll trust you. And it's just kind of weird. Thought I said Britney Spears for a second, but it's Bathy Spears. Hot dog.
Atlas got a secret. You're not in this alone. Got a helping hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together. We won't put up with their lies. Then we're all gonna
Is this foreshadowing something?
Why, oh, why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I?
I mean, yeah, true Ghost, but I mean, she could go into hiding or something pretty easy. It's kind of weird. Just kind of weird.
Someone who's got your back. 'Cause Atlas is the only one who can get raptured back on track.
It's actually pretty catchy. It is, really.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Attacks on sight and cannot be killed by Elizabeth. There are ways to trick him into fighting for you. Interesting, okay. Oops. So why would he attack on sight though? Big Daddies are historically very gentle unless you are attacking a little sister. A little sis poster, what? Wait, what? Fontaine's Little Sister's Orphanage.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You Sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Huh. I can't believe I missed that. Good catch. But if Big Daddies are gentle, why would it attack on sight? That seems weird. And I guess you can make the argument this one recognizes us, but that's not historically how they worked in other Bioshocks. It's a pretty large area. Oh, really, Bunless? You excited? So he attacks me if he sees me, is that correct, Ghost? Said he'll attack on sight, so I'm assuming so.
You can't judge a man on bookings. Characters gotta come into account.
Your hype. You do that as well. You so relaxed, like you're in heaven but bad. Feels good to be relaxed? Yeah, I mean, it feels great to be relaxed. How would relaxing be sexual? That isn't.
Come, make yourself heard.
Alright, go below me, okay.
How can you rationalize cowering?
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
Curious. Most curious. Together!
Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah!
5 lockpicks? Wow.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Ace in the hole? Plasma? Isn't that a plasma?
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Oh. So like an upgrade to possession then. That's pretty cool. So there's 4 hidden transmission, or 4 hidden notes. Interesting. That's cool. I like that. Hey, Upright. Good to see you. Welcome in. Beer. What? Oh, you're just trying to correct yourself? Let's see where this leads. Together, bud. The lockpick was right there. Wait, does that give me 5? Give me 4, darn it. I need 1 more. 1 more lockpick. This place is so big, man. that's the silver fin. It wants me to go there. So, go into this area, I guess, first. Manta Ray Lounge. You're riding on no sleep. When you dream, bad stuff happens. What do you mean, Chunk? Hey, Lance, what's happening? Ascending? What do you mean? Oh, gotcha. Nothing here? Odd.
Criminal dealings. Fallacy and misdirection. She's gotta know, I know. She's got to market chicken. She just don't care.
Wait, why is she up on the light? No choice for her, I guess.
Who are we? We are men of tomorrow. Conflicts so transform. You! Come! Make yourself heard.
Tasty.
Can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Like some cognitive primitive. If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis, why did you come in the first place?
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful, man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
New Songbird.
Unaccustomed to such strange noises.
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
This is awkward.
With you yet?
The laughter, yeah. So I could call the alarm system in, but I don't think I want to.
Snipe hunt. All told, I'm conflict. Thing. Bet the fella did this ain't fun.
There we go. I guess we did it. Not sure how sensitive the stealth is in this game, but I guess that answers our question. Something is happening with your dreams? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Chunk. You saying like that you dreamed about somebody dying or something, or what do you mean? Sneak 100 moment, yeah. said there's an audio diary over here? Said don't forget the audio log. Okay. Man, there's just so many people.
Criminal dealing. Don't know what to make of her.
Oh.
Second raider, that's you.
Spying on me again. You're not getting out of this, dear.
Oh, there's so much going on here. Shotgun? Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that. Good catch. I doubt I'll use it, but I have it. This place is so large, man. It's freaking me out.
Come on, Brady. Let's work something out.
Turret there.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You rascal! You're not getting out of this deal out easy.
Give me lockpicks.
We're not finished.
Dear Lord, I don't even know.
That ain't the answer.
I'm trying to like go like 8 different places at once, man. Like, there we go. I got some Eve at least. No, I need to, like, I'm getting flustered because there's so much here. Gas bolts. Which renders nearby enemies unconscious. Okay, sweet. I want to go back and just start, like, basically from the beginning. Like, there's so much I've missed and skipped over. Like, I wanted to see how far it went and then kind of circle back. But there's so much, like, I'm already, like, freaking lost. Now, of course, there's more enemies respawning. This is actually pretty annoying. 37 locked doors. I'm honestly kind of hating the design of this right now. It's frustrating. Just frustrating. Yeah, I know. Okay. So I didn't even look at this thing yet. Regarding, that's something in French or something. Sender coatings. Why do you stand there?
Silence.
Didn't mean to use my gas grenade. Oops. Oops. Don't talk about anything that just happened. Don't talk about it. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Actually, it's pretty cool.
You can use it.
What the? This is annoying. There's one thing that doesn't belong in a Bioshock game is respawning enemies, for the record. Okay, I'm like so frustrated about everything here. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning of like everything and just like kind of like try to like recuperate my brain here for a minute. So like where, I don't even know where we're at. So, so this is like, this is too big. You remember when I went on a big rant about how, like, when stuff is too open in Bioshock, it ruins the experience entirely? This is exactly that. Like, this is just way too open at one point. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Do not like the design of this area at all. Because not only are we just in one section, this is, like, one section of, like, the whole section that was back there. And now I don't even want to play right now, honestly. Like this is like so infuriatingly unfun right now, because now I'm sure the enemies are respawned.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too mumuch to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. Busting it! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Alright, let's go in this locked door. I don't even have lockpicks. I don't even have lockpicks. Oh man. I'll be honest, I don't think you saw where I went. Considering there's a locked door between us.
I ain't through with you yet. When I find you. Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
Yeah, I'm going to. Unfortunately, I was already thinking of that. Guess I need to buy some health anyway, so. It's already hacked? Yeah. Alright, medkit. Use this. So much fun scaring other people. And you said have respawning enemies. Do they? See, I don't remember that much. It being very common, Ghost. And definitely doesn't seem like it was very very, very often that you ran into that. You have like, you're saying you have like recurring nightmares, Chunk? I'm really sorry to hear that. That's definitely something you should probably, like Cuzzy said, you know, talk to somebody about, because it's not good. What are you into tonight, Lance?
Well, that sounded odd. You're right where you are. I ain't through with you.
I ain't through with that. Wait, you can lockpick. You can lockpick turrets? Peeping cloak mod removes Eve's cost for invisibility while standing still. What? Huh? Oh, that's actually pretty strong. So now I can just go invisible. Oh, but only while standing still. I see, I see, I see. I see now. I see now. Welcome to your dreams.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Yeah, somehow that worked. This place is too big, dude. Ugh. Like, this is just ridiculous. Oh, wait, we came full circle? I don't even know what I'm doing, man. I'm so frazzled from this whole area. I have no idea what's what, where is what, who is what is who. You implied there was something over here, Ghost, but I'm not seeing it. Wait, I had a choice? Are you sure, Cuzzy? Oh, the Eve was all it was? Oh. When you said that, I thought you implied something more significant. No, I did not. Okay, cool. Alright, at least I can't go that way. Okay, so now we went through this freaking massive area. No, there's more apparently. Wait, maybe not. Aneurysm, aneurysm, aneurysm. Okay, so let's recap. This is the end. We have upstairs on both sides here. We have downstairs in that little, like, supply room. We have the stairs down here. We have everything over here. So we've already covered everything in here. We got, like, 2 audio diaries and some other stuff. We did everything in here. I've already looked around the entire water area. I've already looked around under these steps. I've already looked around here. I didn't fully check this, but I didn't see there be anything else anywhere. So it looks like we're good here. Then we went over here to the bar area, which I think I've covered. Another one of those things here, by the way. Those, like, Cohen things. Came in here, did this poster, bought some stuff. I guess I can go ahead and buy a couple lockpicks while I'm here. Spent all my money for no reason. Drinking hours? Good call, Cuzzy. Thank you. Good call, Cuzzy. Alright, so I think I've done everything in here. What do you think, Ghost? Does it get your seal of approval? I feel like we've covered everything I can possibly cover here, so... I don't know if I walk the other side of this again. I'll do that really quick. I think I did, but no, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going to come back to the elevators. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so 1 out of like 18 different freaking places done, I guess. It should save when I walk out of here, right? Saving profile. Alright. So, let's double check something. If I click this, it gives me a confirmation, right? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't tell me? Of course, the one time I need it to, it doesn't tell me your last save was X minutes ago. That's ironic. It literally has done it worthlessly a billion times. The one time I want it to, it doesn't. That's fine. Posture check. Alright. Oh, we'll do a quick little posture check here. Woo, we're not going to go much longer. I think I'm getting ready to call it here, cuzzy. Oh, still feels good to stand up and stretch my knees, though. I haven't stood up in a while. Thanks for looking out for my well-being. So when it said saving profile at the top right, that was a checkpoint, right, Ghost? Yeah, for sure. For sure. You believe so? Okay. I'm thinking about going ahead and calling it there then, because I really don't want to go through another billion areas right now. I didn't go in there yet. I don't think I don't even know where I came in at here. Everything's weird, but yeah, I mean, I got this entire area. I think, is this where I came in? Yes, this is where I came in. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is a pretty good stopping point. It's probably about, I'd say, a third of the way through or so. So I think this will be a good point to come back to. So, and hopefully it saved. Hopefully it saved. It makes me nervous, but it said saving profile, so I'm assuming that that's a checkpoint. I'm assuming that's a checkpoint. So we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope it is at least, because I really don't want to redo that area. Test it now. No, I'd rather not, because if it does ruin everything, I'll be deeply depressed. Save? I wish there was a way to save manually, man. I'd love for there to be a way to save manually. Do you know a secret way to do it or something? I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Oh, test the save. I get what you're saying. Yeah. No, I'll come back to it. If I have to repeat something, I'll be much more inclined to do it on the next stream. So, but I think that is where we're going to call it tonight, friends. So I do want to thank everybody for once again hanging out with us. It was quite enjoyable to continue in this game some more. We are going to go ahead and do a raid, so I definitely appreciate everybody hanging around for a minute or two while we go share some Twitch love around the Twitch world. And yes, Jackbox is tomorrow. Jackbox will be coming up tomorrow. So I hope everybody can make it out and have some fun times. Hopefully we'll get some of the regular peoples back and all that good stuff. Alright, so who are we going to share some love with here? Really? You're enjoying that game? You're enjoying this game that much, Cuzzy? That's cool. Somebody's playing the harp on stream. Alright, who are we going to raid here? Who are we going to raid? Let's give a raid to... Let's give a raid to DJ Hopkins tonight. Let's give a raid to DJ Hopkins tonight. I think we rated this person relatively recently, but we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Yeah, maybe one day, Cuzzy. Maybe one day. Alright, friends. Let's go share a little bit of Twitch love on that side of the Twitch world. Once again, tomorrow, more Jackbox. Tuesday, more Jackbox. Wednesday, community games. And then should... actually, no. So, Friday of next week, I will not be streaming. I will not be streaming on Friday of next week. I will be streaming on Sunday still, most likely. It's possible I cancel all the indie nights next week because I have a Magic event. So we'll see. I'm not sure about Sunday, but Friday and Saturday, definitely no stream. I might do more Bioshock on Thursday, but I'm not going to promise that ahead of time. But I'll keep that as an option in the back of my brain. So I'm going to go eat my turkey burger that I prepared earlier. I prepared an extra turkey burger for after the stream, so that's what I'm going to go do. Most likely, Cuzzy. I'm one of the better players, quote unquote, at my shop because I'm the only one that studies the meta and stuff. But I don't win every game by any means. That sounded cocky, but it wasn't supposed to be a cocky thing. It's just it is what it is. Yes, a turkey burger, quacky burger. All right. People, appreciate each and every one of you. I really care about you. As always, I'm here to support you, love on you, and I hope to see you back in the future. Stay awesome, friends, and see you on the other side of the raid.